I'm Kirsten, the Problem Solving Teacher and Teachers Pay Teachers author. If you like any of my videos, please remember to like and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave a comment below. When you do that, it helps other teachers like you find me on YouTube. Okay, today we are going to be talking about social media marketing and what I've been working on in my business to try to help my Teachers Pay Teachers store through social media marketing. So social media can be a really great tool for growing a TpT business. A lot of teachers do it really well. It's funny how something that I used to use just for fun, just to share photos of my kids and my family and the fun adventures we were going on, is now like a tool that I'm trying to learn how to use better, and there's like systems and processes for the most effective ways to use social media. I'm not a huge social media person. I have friends who are great on it, like they make those Instagram perfect. You're super jealous of everything they do because they are just so good at posting the right things. But I am not a social media person. I prefer to use it to share pictures of my family and my son, and with the people that we're close with, or people who live in other parts of the country, and to just kind of stay in touch even from a distance. But even though it just makes you want to try new things, but because social media isn't my strength, doesn't mean I'm going to avoid it. I mean, I do, but I'm going to try to utilize it more and better. I have been following a social media schedule probably for about a year now, and this schedule has been manageable. Because I'm not a social media person and that's not where I want to put the majority of my time and effort. I needed a plan that was manageable for me and a plan that I could easily just continue. And until I get really ready to conquer more in social media, it's going to be the plan that I continue to follow, because again, it gets me out there a little bit. It's manageable, like I can do it, I can post every day, and it's not too much. So here's what I currently do. Saturdays, I post something about self-care, because I am not going to try to sell to teachers on Saturdays. Teachers should be taking care of themselves on Saturdays. They should not be thinking about what they want to do in their classroom next week. They should literally like turn off their brains for the day and focus on themselves and their families. Then Sundays, I post a Sunday Scary, so it's like a little bit of a tip to set yourself up for a better week, to prepare yourself to have a better week. Like a simple, easy thing that you can do on Sunday or each night of the week that's just going to make life in the morning or during the day better. Monday, I share a motivational quote about teaching. Motivational Monday, just a simple quote. I say a few things about what I think about it and why I think it's a great quote. Then Tuesdays, I share one of my TpT resources. By Tuesday, teachers might be looking for something, so I'm going to share out a resource. Wednesday, I share a blog quote teaching tip. So I share something from my blog, some quote of something that I've written, and put that out to teachers so that if they're looking for writing, poetry, ELA tips, it's there for them. Thursday, I share another resource, and then Friday, I share another blog quote. So this lets teachers know. I kind of alternate between the two because I don't want to just, keep posting resources. That's not very helpful for them. But I want to let them know where my blog is and what kind of material they can find on it. And I want to let them know what resources I have that could support them in their classroom. Excuse me. I have gotten about 200 followers on Instagram now, and a few on Facebook. Facebook isn't like crazy for me yet. It's not a huge amount of followers, but when you think about what it would be like if I had 200 people in front of me, that's a lot of people. And I know only some of those people see my posts because of the algorithm, but still, that's a pretty big number, a pretty decent number. Like I said, I do not pour a ton of energy into social media, and it is not my top priority. But I want to keep working away on it so that I can utilize it better. All right, the social media marketing tips I'm trying to, social media marketing changes I'm trying to make. So one of my goals for my business over this next year is to be able to use the money from my business to pay for my son's preschool. That's like a huge monetary goal for me and a really good reason for it. So I'm trying new things in my product creation. I'm kind of upping my blogging game. Like, so last summer, almost a year now, I did, I learned how to blog really successfully. And now I want to improve my social media marketing skills. So now that's the step I'm on. So over I think it was in February or March. So last summer I started using a social media scheduler. It is a life changer when you can plan out your posts all at once and not have to try to get on there every day. I used Later, and they gave you 30 free posts a month. So 30, so I could post pretty much every day for free. And it planned it all out for me. It let me have a notification so then I could go interact on social media. And so it was a good starting point. It had limitations, but it was pretty good. And then in like this February or March, they changed their plan. And in their new plan, you get 10 free posts a month. Well, I'm usually posting 30 times a month, so that wasn't enough. So I asked around in a few Facebook groups about what I could do about this and what schedulers they use. And I found out that several people there is a scheduler. If you have a business page on Facebook, there is a scheduler, a planner available to you through there. I don't think it's quite as user-friendly as Later, but it does allow me to make more variety in my posts. And overall, sorry, my asthma today is awful. Overall, I think it's just gonna, I don't think Facebook is gonna up and change their planner, because the planner for Facebook and Instagram belongs to them. So, took a little digging for me to find it and a little bit of practice to learn how to use it. But I think it's gonna be a really great planner long term. So a huge part of being social on social media is being social. Like, you're supposed to go on and you're supposed to interact and like and comment and DM other people. And when you do those things, it helps more people see your posts, because the social media likes when you are social. So Later it cued me to do that by sending the notification that I had to tap through and post things. So now through Facebook, it does it automatically. So even if I'm like, oh, I'm too busy with my kid right now, it still posts it, which is kind of nice. But now I'm not doing that engagement right away. I am still trying to hop on at least once a day and interact with everybody else's social media. All right. The next thing, the next new thing I did with my social media is I tried a giveaway. So with the last Teachers Pay Teachers sale, so right now it's May when I'm recording this, and the sale was at the beginning of the month. It was Teacher Appreciation Month, or Teacher Appreciation Week, and they had a Teacher Appreciation sale. And they send out an email, and I happened to read that email almost as soon as they sent it. And it said, hey, way down at the bottom, it said, hey, if you fill out this form, you might get a $10 TpT gift card to give away to your followers. And I was like, huh? I've never seen this before. I've never been quick enough to do this before. So I filled out the form, and what do you know? They gave me a $10 TpT gift card that I could give away. So I kept my giveaway super simple. I asked people to like, comment, and follow me. They could get extra entries for sharing my post. And then at the deadline, I took all the names and I put it into an app, Wheel of Names. If you've never heard of it, Wheel of Names. And it spins the names around and it picks a winner. I only had a few I didn't have a ton of entries, so the Wheel of Names was easy. If I had huge amounts of followers, I would probably do something different in order to pick them. But because it wasn't a huge amount of entries, it was very manageable. So I was able to give my gift card away to a teacher, and I had a ton of engagements on my post, and it was just kind of neat to see social media working that way, because usually I'm not getting that kind of engagement because I don't have a ton of followers and I keep my posts really simple. All right, so one of my goals, because of the TpT gift card giveaway, is when I'm working with my social media, I am going to be trying to brainstorm new ways to create more engaging posts, because it was really neat to have that engagement and to feel like I was having a conversation with people. So I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing that yet. I'm trying to, you know, come up with like an actionable plan. But it's, for me, it's always a battle of time and engagement, and like see what I can come up with, because I'm always short on time. So that's one of the reasons why social media kind of falls to the back. So hopefully I can create some more engaging posts or stories or any of those things. All right, then finally, I am not on TikTok yet. I know a ton of people are on TikTok, it's all the rage, but honestly, starting a TikTok terrifies me. However, I know that there's a huge amount of opportunity. People say their algorithm is amazing and that it's really easy to like meet new people. And so I've already planned out a few videos. I don't know if those are going to be my first ones or if I'm going to try to come up with something more summary, but I've planned out some videos for TikTok, and I'm going to try to join and start and post things, and then also share those to Instagram. So hopefully that will work out. All right, I hope that this was helpful for all of your social media needs, and don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and have an awesome day.